Maybe if I had waited one more year, I would have gotten the latest spec M340i.
I'm more interested in these. I'm checking with Manu.
The responsible father. This is the most powerful M series car ever made. This looks like a concept car, and that's how you travel in luxury.
Biking ఇదే ఉంటుంది.
Bike ride ఎందుకు?
ఏం వద్దా?
Cute boy. Cute boy.
జాగ్రత్త.
As you can see, covered almost like 15,000 kilometers in a span of what? 13-14 months. I thought I used the Elantra quite a lot in the first 2 years of its ownership, but this has beaten my expectations. This is the first BMW in the family, and I am super happy I got this and nothing else. Maybe if I had waited one more year, I would have gotten the latest spec M340i. I made a reel about this on Instagram. Go check it out here. And I also made a ownership review of this car. 10,000 kilometer ownership review, I think a few weeks back. Go check the video out here. This is the best performing car one can have in this price bracket in this category. Period. Nothing else. And talking about BMW, I keep following the news to understand what brands are coming to India. Their Indian portfolio is not as exhaustive as, let's say, Western markets. And out of all their recent launches, one car that I thoroughly loved and I wanted to get an experience of is the BMW XM. By the thumbnail you might know that already, but this is the most powerful M-spec car that they ever launched. Design is a bit subjective. Some people liked it, some didn't. Like Chaitanya, a potential customer, didn't like it as much. But BMW designs are like kind of A.R. Rahman music. Initially you might not like them, but after a few days or few years you would love them. Like when the new M3 and M4 launched, people didn't like the kidney grille at all. Now everyone's fine with it. For me, the XM design, I liked it. It looked very sharp, it looked focused and a bit futuristic. And finally, here in Hyderabad, we have access to check it out. Unfortunately, no test drives, obviously, but we have it here and displayed the BMW store in Jubilee Hills. Just meeting Chai for lunch. After the lunch, we'll probably go check out the car. I don't know if Chaitanya will join, but we'll see. But I'm super excited to just check out the car, man, and hopefully we can get a test drive of this later on, because that is one car which stands out in the crowd when you look at the product portfolio or when you look at the category it is in. It's something unique. Wait till you see it. I just saw a 3 months video and you said you need to find new friends and new hobbies. What, ma? You're not so busy, okay?
I'm more interested in these. I'm checking with Manu.
The responsible father.
get these for Kabir.
If you remember, I came here to get a keychain. We should have it somewhere here. Something like this with the BMW logo. But take a look at the car, man. Love this color scheme. You might have seen tons of videos. I'll just go through briefly about what's interesting about this car. One, you see this grille, it's lit up like the 7 Series. This is the most powerful M Series car ever made. True-blood M car. Look at these small details here in the textured pattern here. And branding here. Love these interiors. Nice. Oh, look at these two. You have carbon fiber paddle shifters, but also these shortcut keys. The red start-stop button looks good, and it's a textured roof. This is interesting. See, there is a body panel, and then there is this black trim. Usually, it's kind of close to the window line. One problem that I'm immediately noticing is you sit kind of tall because this is a plug-in hybrid. As you can see, decent legroom, but under the support is slightly less. At least you can stretch your legs a bit. Lot of space here in the back to store stuff. Let's check out the boot. Electronically operated boot. Decent luggage space, maybe around 400 liters or something. Electronically closed. That's the rear camera. I love these blacked out bits. Typically get a BMW logo here, right? On this car, you get the logo here, like in an old series cars. And the exhaust pipes are vertically mounted, not horizontal. Some interesting and unique bits. By this, you can tell that this is a plug-in hybrid. Nice. First 80 kilometers, you can go just electric. We have a 7 Series here and also an iX for test drive. This is the first time I'm sitting in the iX here, and the first thing that I notice is this looks like a concept car. Look at the space here. The glass house is amazing. So much of visibility. I love this floating instrument cluster here. Chalo, it's getting hot. How do you open this? Oh, you press the button and then push. Massive glass house. Look at the way the glass closed. This is the first time I'm seeing the 7. Love the detailing here on this car. Looks good. Let's sit in the 7 Series and see how it feels. I wonder how many screens are there in this car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get used to this, except it's offline. Big Android tablet. You see yourself getting this car sometime in the future?
Sometime in the future. Far future.
Far future. Are you far ante nene manali.
So because this is behind the driver, I don't get the leg support and all that.
So coming first doesn't mean you'll get all the features.
That's what she said.
Launch position. So the seat folds forward. This moves.
A few moments later.
I can hear so much of ventilation sound.
Yeah, because I think this is like ventilated seats. I think you're hearing the fans inside. Doesn't that obstruct your visibility?
No. Previously 7 Series there was an issue that obstructs the passenger side mirror, but in this they have solved the problem now.
And that's how you travel in luxury. Business class on the road. Emroy, హిందీలో మాట్లాడుతున్నావు?
అంటే మై కార్పెంటర్స్.
మీ కార్పెంటర్కి తెలుగు రాదా?
తెలుగు రాదు. నాకు నువ్వు మాట్లాడితే ఎలా ఉంటుందో వినాలి నేను వాళ్ళతో.
నో ఛాన్స్. ల్యాప్టాప్, కాఫీ షాప్, సండే కూడా కష్టపడుతున్నా. అది
పూజా రూమ్ చేస్తున్నా.
నీ ఫ్యాన్స్ అసోసియేషన్ కి పేరేంటి? ఆఫానా?
నాకు లేదు నా ఫ్యాన్స్ అసోసియేషన్.
హే,
నాకేం లేదు.
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేస్తుంది.
సరే అఫ్ఫా ఏం రా? చెప్పగా
సరే
రానా?
ఆడ పేరు ఎట్లా పెట్టిండ్రా?
అది జాఫా, దాన్ని జఫా ఇచ్చిండు
వెంకటేష్. ఐ గెస్ టిపికల్ క్వశ్చన్లు ఇంకా అడగడం మానేసి బైక్ రైడ్లు, బైక్ ఏది, ఇంకా నేను
బైక్ ఏదనేది మర్చిపో. బైక్ రైడ్ అనేది అడగచ్చు. బైకింగ్ ఇదే ఉంటుంది.
బైక్ రైడ్ ఎందుకు?
ఏం వద్దా?
క్యూట్ బాయ్, క్యూట్ బాయ్.
జాగ్రత్త.
Batch మొత్తం మిస్సింగ్ టుడే. ఓన్లీ యూ అండ్ మీ. మేబీ శివ విల్ జాయిన్, బట్ శ్రీమాన్స్ అండ్ మల్కాజ్గిరి హిస్ ఇయర్లీ 1 ట్రిప్. ఇది ఏంటి ప్లాన్? డిన్నర్ బయట,
అవుట్ సైడ్ షార్ట్ డిన్నర్ రా, స్నాక్ అంటారు చాట్.
నేను బయటలో
లైట్ తీసుకో. అన్ని
ఆల్రెడీ ½ కిలో తగ్గా.
½ కిలో
కొంచెం తగ్గితే మొమెంటం బాగుంటుంది.
అలాగే బ్రౌన్ చేసాడు చూసా.
టీ కేక్
ఏదో ఒకటి.
నువ్వు సినమన్ రోల్ 750 క్యాలరీస్, ఇది 350.
నేను అనట్లేదు రా, నేను ½ కిలో తగ్గా, 1 కిలో తగ్గా.
నేను తగ్గా, అందుకని we'll figure out dinner and catch you in a while. We're trying a new place and this looks good but heavy already. What's the name? Amritsari?
అంగన్ అలానే
సరిపోద్దా?
ఎక్కువ
Pack always.
చూద్దాం.
Let's hope it tastes good. Then we'll have something new nearby.
నియర్ బై కాదురా ఇది.
నువ్వు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నావుగా, మీ ఇల్లు అయింది. ఈ డైలాగ్ కూడా రొటీన్ అయిపోయిందిరా. He's living half of his time, not half, 90% of his time in Kokapet, Gachibowli. But he stays, what, 35 kilometers from here? బాగా రిచ్ రా ఫ్యూయల్ కి ఇంత ఖర్చు పెడతాం అంటే.
ఇంకేం చేస్తాం, బతుకు తీరు కోసం.
వద్దురా రే. The food was pretty decent. I think we found a good, decent Punjabi restaurant in that area because I've been searching for one. Usually we go to Sardarji's or 13 Dhaba or some other place like President Dhaba, but this is nice little cozy space. Maybe we'll check it out with the gang later on. But that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. Bye bye. See you.